Snapdeal, which stole a march on its rivals Flipkart and Amazon by launching its Electronics Monday sale a day earlier than the rest, said that it did massive amounts of sale across segments, but that its smartphone sales have evoked the best response from buyers. Rahul Taneja, the Vice President Category Management at Snapdeal, joins us on the phone line to talk about that. Rahul, it's an online frenzy, and thanks for joining us on this busy day. But is it true that you guys are selling 5 mobile phones per second?
That's correct. We've seen an outstanding response from our users, both new users and existing customers on mobile phones. We've actually sold about phones per second yesterday.
Rahul, hi, good afternoon. So how does this work? Because, for example, you yesterday had an offer in which the LG Nexus 5 was being sold for 16,000 compared to an MRP of 32,000. Who compensates the rest of the price? I mean, who takes the loss?
So if you look at what users are looking for, when they come on board for online commerce, there are 3 big things that they look for. The first is, of course, great quality of product, which we reassure because, we are Snapdeal. The second is convenience, which means, on-time delivery. We've shipped out, for example, more than 85% of the orders that we booked yesterday itself. And the third thing is great pricing. And, we are a marketplace. We do not procure goods ourselves. We have sellers and brands participating on the marketplace. And the pricing that you saw yesterday and you will continue to see across different products is largely driven by the sellers and brands themselves.
So, Rahul, do you make money on all these 5 phones per second that you are selling on Snapdeal?
So, of course, at a gross level, we do make money. There's no doubt about that.
So what is the total, GMV that the industry is looking at getting? And also for Snapdeal, if you can tell me, how much do you plan to rake in by the end of this sale?
See, what's important for us in this festive season as the primary thing is attracting a whole lot of new users, because this is a season when a lot more users are experiencing e-commerce for the first time. So that is really the number one thing we chase. Revenues are an output of that. So from a user standpoint, for example, on our first sale, we saw about 5 million app downloads. We saw a significant number yesterday as well, and yesterday was the first day of our Diwali sale. Today we continue to see great traction as well.
All right, Rahul, you spoke about the delivery part of it. So could you throw some color on how the delivery functions? Is the delivery done via your captive logistics arms, or which other logistic companies do you all supply via?
So over the last 1 year, we've invested a significant amount in strengthening our supply chain. This means A, investing in fulfillment centers, and B, investing in delivery, both primarily through third-party firms who are partners with us in this journey.
Could you name a few for us?
For example, one of the big partners we work with is Bonanza. It's a company where we have a stake as well. Then there are multiple other people such as India Post who enable us to reach more than 28,000 PIN codes across the country.
Okay, so finally then, Rahul, what do you think the total industry GMV could be by the end of this mega sale?
Well, I couldn't comment on the industry as a whole, but if I were to take a guess, I think the industry as a whole will be looking at anywhere between 3 to 5x of what we did last Diwali. We of course are seeing much better results. So for example, on the first sale day of Diwali, which is yesterday, we did about 17x on our revenues versus a regular day.
All right, and what's the average ticket size per order, Rahul?
The average ticket size varies quite dramatically per category. We are very proud of the fact that we have the widest assortment in the market with almost 15 million products. So, the average selling price, for example, for fashion would be in the range of 1,000 to 1,200 rupees, whereas the average selling price for mobiles would be much higher.
All right, Rahul, thanks a lot for taking time out, and we'll get back to your busy schedule. The next few days, I believe, are going to be as busy. So that's Snapdeal.